What's a sign that someone is dangerously good at reading people? 1. You feel comfortable talking to them and you find yourself sharing things with them you don't typically share. In cybersecurity, women are consistently the best social engineers I've heard work their craft. Many women seem to have a natural ability to invoke feelings of comfort, empathy, and can sell sob stories better than most men ever could. This works on anyone in the right circumstances, but on men doubly so, if the woman sounds or looks cute, and is flirty or a damsel in distress. But I'd say the general reason many women are better at getting information or reading people is that they know how to actively listen for conversational cues and then delicately use leading questions to extract useful information. I've been told by female colleagues it's something women often learn through teenage drama, cheating boyfriends, husbands, and generally just as a defensive measure against it creepy guys, etc. 2. A lot of people seem to think that the best way to read people is to never talk and just listen. That is stupid. You'd be surprised how much you can learn by initiating casual conversations with people, asking the right questions, and adapting your communication style so that they won't think you're judging them or trying to get anything from them, besides some casual talk. A little bit of indifference actually goes a long way in convincing people you're not after anything in the interaction. This is why women are often so distrustful of persistent, clingy men. It's a clear sign they're after something beyond just conversation, even if they claim otherwise. Most people deeply seek connection, but are suspicious of other people's motives, so you need to toe the line between interest and indifference. Almost always, the context of how the conversation started matters more than the content. In order to understand someone's fears, desires, motivations, you need to see how they react to different things in different contexts. Observe what stresses them out and what they find comfort in. Take note of when they change the topic of conversation. Often, how someone initially reacts to a question by their body language or facial expressions reveals more than their answer to the question. For example, if you ask a casual acquaintance how their day went, they're unlikely to tell you anything deeply personal. But if the question provokes an immediate negative change to their demeanor, which might return to normal quite quickly as they compose themselves, that's often an indication something bad happened in their life recently. Being a victim of emotional abuse makes you good at spotting subtle tells in people's behavior. So, does being an adept manipulator, I think the difference is just the presence or absence of empathy. Sometimes it is a bit of an arms race. If an emotionally perceptive woman asks her adulterous husband if he's having an affair, he will need to be a skilled manipulator to anticipate the question and hide any signs of fear. But some people can do that, unfortunately. 3. They themselves are typically hard to read.